Muswell Hill, North London. In the previous video we saw Grove Lodge and Grove Lodge Gardens, Charles Darwin's friend's house on St James Lane, the Green Man pub, the Mossy Well, the library, the brewery, the first electronic telephone exchange in the UK, the Muswell Hill murderer's house, Highgate Woods, Queenswoods, the Plague Pit, the real location of the Plague Pit, Peter Sellers' house, Hitler's sister-in-law's house, and much more. In this video, first of all, please watch these beautiful pictures from the area. We will later explore the connection between Nelson Mandela, South Africa, and Muswell Hill. We will visit Oliver Tambo's recreation ground, St Andrew's Church on Alexandra Park Road, the real location of the Mossy Well, the location of a secret nuclear bunker, the location of the first regular high-definition television broadcast in the world, and more. All in this little beautiful area of North London, Muswell Hill. Please help subscribe to this channel for much more content exploring London and abroad. Please like the video, watch some previous videos, and please comment. It would really help me a lot. Thank you. London is one of the most interesting cities in the world, with so much history, architecture, beauty, things to do, things to explore. London has been my home for around 35 years, and I can truly say I love London. Most of this time, I've lived in and around Muswell Hill. The area never stopped to fascinate me. This is why I want to share some of this with you on this channel. Valette Court, St James Lane, built in 1934, on the former site of 26 cottages. Look at the trees in Cranley Gardens. The next road. Dukes Avenue. Muswell Hill Baptist Church, built 1902. The Italian restaurant. All Saints Church, Fortis Green area, built in 1892. Shops on Fortis Green Road. Tefferdown and Coppett's Road. Christchurch Cafe, on Tefferdown, a really unique cafe in the area. and Old Victorian stink pipe. They became popular from year 1858 onwards, but became obsolete later during the 19th century, when advances with the sewage systems were made. Muswell Hill Bowling Club. Established year 1901. On Kings Avenue. Dukes Avenue. Colney Hatch Lane. The roundabout. The Mossy Well pub. Called after the Mossy Well, the natural spring with healing powers, that people used to come to. We will visit the real location of where the Mossy Well was. The well Mossy Well survived until year 1898, and was on this road. Right here. The well stood here on the site of this house. There's a blue plaque on the house, stating that this was the location. The area took its name from the well. The area is now called Muswell Hill. Before around 1960 it was called Muswell Well. We will visit the next road, parallel to this road, Alexandra Park Road. Halfway along this road is St Andrew's Church. It was built in 1903. The congregation had previously been worshipping at a Swiss cottage called the Norwegian House, nearby on the same road. The church was badly damaged in 1944. During the Second World War, only the walls and the belfry survived. The church was rebuilt by 1957, with many of the original features. The house across the next road, number 51 Alexandra Park Road, was owned by Oliver Tambo. Oliver Tambo was a South African anti-apartheid politician, who served as president of the ANC, between the years 1967 to 1991. In 1940, along with Nelson Mandela, he was expelled from university, for taking part in a student strike. In 1944 they formed the ANC Youth League. They proposed a change of tactics, a program of action. In 1959 Tambo was served with a banning order by the government, after becoming president of the ANC. In response, the ANC sent him abroad, to London in 1960, to mobilize opposition to apartheid. He settled here in Muswell Hill with his family, at 51 Alexandra Park Road. From 1960 to 1990, it became the social and political hub of the exiled ANC leadership, and Nelson Mandela visited here, when not in prison. From here, they directed opposition to apartheid. Oliver Tambo worshipped at St. Andrew's Church, which was only across the road from his house. He became very involved with theological discussions at the church. It was a very important part of his life while living in Muswell Hill. Tambo returned to South Africa in 1991, and the South African government bought his house in Muswell Hill. Just a few hundred meters down the road from his house, was Albert Road Recreation Ground, which Haringey Council renamed Oliver Tambo Recreation Ground in 2021. They already had a statue of him there since 2009. The park is very popular with local residents and have won many awards. Oliver Tambo Recreation Ground. With his statue, he visited this park regularly while living in Muswell Hill. Nelson Mandela Close. Named so in recognition of his work. He visited Oliver Tambo's house in Muswell Hill after released from prison. The house was the venue for many ANC meetings. War Memorial on the way to Alexandra Palace. We will enter via the back gate. Alexandra Palace has an underground air raid shelter, with a capacity of 680 people, located under a recreation ground. Pioneering TV transmitter equipments were also secretly used to successfully disrupt German radio signals during World War II. For years, there's also been speculated that there is a secret nuclear bunker. There's very hard to find any clear information about this, but apparently this is the case. It exists. To the right is a deer enclosure. This area was meant to be a zoo, but it was never built. The nuclear bunker is apparently within the area to the left. We will walk along it. Enjoy the rest of the palace grounds.
Should I book you one at the grown-up one? It's a really nice racing club.
The world's first regular high-definition television broadcast was made and developed from here. This is covered more in detail in one of my previous videos from Alexandra Palace. This pub in Muswell Hill was called after one of the pioneers working for the BBC at the palace, John Bed Pub. The name of the pub has recently changed to the Village Green.